Hello and welcome to the introductory lecture of the online course Design Thinking for Engineers. This is Vishal, the ex-president of Designers Consortium, which is a technical club of Rajalakshmi Engineering College, if you're not aware of it. And hope you guys are doing fine at home. Stay safe at home. Take care of yourselves and your elders because the situation out there is pretty bad right now. So take care of your elders especially. So designs are changing day to day. You can see your alarm clocks being replaced by smart alarm clocks, your regular lamps being replaced by smart lamps, and everything has become smarter, right? In the age of digital revolution, everything is getting connected to the internet, and since it's connected to the internet, it can derive a lot of amount of data through which it can learn by itself. Machine learning, artificial intelligence, big data, all these are playing a very vital role. And such designs are changing very rapidly. And design engineers are of great demand because at the end of the day, the corporate world doesn't need just a worker who can just do the work assigned to him. They need thinkers and leaders of industry who can come up with innovative solutions and ideas so that their company can grow. And this is a really good question. Do the projects you do are worth it? Okay, there was a person who there was a sorry, there was a junior kid who came to me who came to me and asked, um, Anna, I have done this project. I have added it to my resume. What should I do now? That was a really good question. The projects you work upon remain as project. Why doesn't it get converted into a really good business solution or a startup idea? Because that's what our projects are meant to be, right? But the thing with the projects you do today is it remains as just a proof of concept or an idea. That's it. Uh, for example, there are a lot of YouTube videos that can demonstrate your same project. For example, the home automation is one of the most common project that has been done by all the department students. And what have you done? What innovation have you brought in is of the prime importance today. And is your product viable? Is it feasible? This is another question that must be asked before you do a project. So, planning, designing is very important while doing a project. Unless you have done a really good project, then good job, kudos to you. See, Indians have always led the design thinking process here. For example, the ISRO, they send satellites at a fraction of a cost at which NASA sends rockets. So, which is a really good thing because at the end of the day, your task is accomplished and you get to cut your cost, right? So, that is a really amazing thing what ISRO does. Indians have always had this thought of using recycled materials, and again, that is a really another good thing. We have always led the design. For example, you can see the man over here in the picture. He's using a two-way light so that he can not only see his his path, but also the steps ahead of him. And this dustbin over here, which has a basketball thing, a loop thing, can make the person to come up and this is an interactive design, right? It can make a person come up and put his paper into the dustbin, or maybe toss it up from a distance. And this design over here of a shopping cart with an inbuilt calculator, again, this is again a really good design because we keep using our mobile phones to calculate the cost, right? So, what if there was a shopping cart that has a calculator embedded with it? So, again, these are really good designs that people come with. These don't require any extraordinary things, right? It's just basic sense. And this desk over here, which can be used in the both the sides. So this is an again really good design. For example, if you want to view the park or the other side, you can use the same bench. And now coming on to the bad ones here, the ramp, meant for the physically challenged, but with a chip in the beginning. So that's a really bad design. And this, it's gonna be turn left, but then the thing here is a right arrow, and very bad clearance. I don't know if it was built for hobbits and dwarves. Oh my god, this design here. Good luck watching a. Oh, oh shit. This ATM over here. Again, another bad design. Oops. Another bad design. Oh, this is something that I face on a daily basis. And this is another interesting design. Whenever you go to the cinema theaters, or let it be the airlines, the seating in the airlines as well as the cinema theaters are in such a manner that there are the center armrest is a common thing. Who will get the center armrest is a question, and the wow, a row of seats facing the wall, stairways to nowhere. Oh, this looks like a. Oh, this was meant to be a roast themed bedspread. Okay, looks like a murder scene. Wow. Slow children at play, hunting with shotgun only. Wow. These are again absurd designs. Uh, I don't know what's the use of having a stairs over here, and the balcony without a window. This is a really good design, not for the physically challenged, but for the skaters, I guess. Touching wires cause instant death. $200 fine. Wow. Oh, this is the Tesla Cybertruck. But then, have you guys noticed the fault in this design yet? Yeah, it lacks the side mirrors. This is the famous scene from Two and a Half Men, season 2, I guess. Yeah, okay. So basically, there are several problems in our lives with which a lot of people suffer, and to which we can provide solutions using simple designs. So, as engineers, we must try not to mess it up. So this online course is going to have 6 modules in it, and these 6 modules are, the first module is Introduction to Design Thinking, wherein I'll be explaining the basic process of design thinking, the principles and the methodologies. The second module would be on Empathize, which is about learning the audience and the need of the audience. The third module is going to be defining the problem statement. The fourth module would be ideating, and then the followed by creation of a prototype, and then testing it and coming back to the audience with their feedback. So yeah, this is me. I'm a final year EC student and a learner in MEMS and microfluidics, and love to help people in projects and with their careers. So thank you for the introductory lecture here. So on in the next lecture we'll be starting with the design thinking principles. So thank you guys.